Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today we're checking out this AI-powered 3D printer for kids, a fully assembled machine designed to combine 3D printing with STEM education, creativity, and thousands of ready-to-print toy models. If you want to check out this 3D printer for kids, the product is linked in the description. The first thing that makes this printer different is who it's designed for. Instead of targeting experienced makers, this machine is aimed at children, families, and schools that want a simpler way to introduce kids to 3D printing. It's fully assembled, so there's no complicated construction process before getting started. That's a useful feature when the goal is to spend more time creating and learning rather than assembling a machine. The printer also has a safe, enclosed design, which keeps the printing mechanism inside an enclosed area. For a children's STEM environment, that design makes sense, although adult supervision should still be used whenever children are operating 3D printing equipment. Then there's the headline speed, up to 400 millimeters per second. That's surprisingly fast for a printer marketed specifically toward kids. Actual printing speeds will depend on the model, material, and selected settings, but the hardware is clearly designed with speed in mind. If you're considering this AI-powered kids 3D printer, the product is linked in the description, so you can check the current listing and availability. Another feature that could make a big difference for beginners is automatic bed leveling. Bed leveling can be one of the first technical hurdles when learning 3D printing. Automating that process makes the initial experience much simpler. There's also a built-in camera, which adds another layer of monitoring and smart functionality. For parents and teachers, being able to keep an eye on the printing process can be particularly useful. But perhaps the most exciting feature for kids is the library of more than 8,000 toy models. Instead of needing to learn 3D modeling before printing something interesting, children can start with existing designs and gradually experiment with customization and creation. That turns the printer into more than a machine that produces plastic objects. It can become a hands-on STEM learning tool where kids can explore concepts like design, geometry, engineering, and problem-solving. But here's the big question. Is an AI-powered 400 millimeters per second 3D printer really appropriate for kids? Or is that specification list too good to be true? The enclosed design, automatic leveling, and ready-made model library certainly make the concept more approachable. The important thing is that children still use the machine responsibly and with appropriate adult supervision. If you want to explore this 3D printer for kids with AI, 8,000 plus toy models, and 400 millimeters per second speed, the product is linked in the description. For parents looking for a STEM gift, the interesting part isn't simply how fast this printer can operate. It's whether it can encourage children to move from simply downloading toys to eventually designing and creating their own ideas. So, is this the ultimate kid-friendly 3D printer, or is the impressive AI and 400 millimeters per second specification mainly marketing? The combination of an enclosed design, automatic leveling, camera, and huge toy library definitely makes it an unusual option. If you enjoyed this review, subscribe for more 3D printer reviews, STEM products, and technology buying guides. And remember, the product is linked in the description if you want to check out this AI-powered 3D printer for kids.